This is my K-bar. I've beat the hell out of this knife. I've had it since about 2004, and it's served me well. I love this knife. Can't wait to get out there this spring and put it to use. But it's time to give it some love. In case you're wondering, yeah, those are drywall screws that are holding this buffer/wire wheel down on this bench. Yeah, it's a temporary ad. This thing just came into our family. Someone gave it to Charles, and it was laying there, and I figured, why not use it? Those of you that have used the fire steel before know what it's like to have a good striker. So here I'm grinding the spine of my knife down at a 90-degree angle, so I have a really good striker. All ground down, but boy, it feels a little rough. Time to give it that factory look. And there we go. A nice smooth 90-degree edge on both sides. Well, hopefully I don't get in trouble for copyright infringement, but I like this song. Time for a little disclaimer here. I am no professional when it comes to this. In fact, if you asked me to sharpen your knife for you, I would probably say no, because I would screw it up. I've been sharpening this knife, however, for a long time, and I know its ins and outs, and I kind of look at it more as a piece of steel that I'm making sharp and not a knife. So if I'm doing something here that you don't like or doesn't look traditional, feel free to comment. I'm open to learn, but I've been doing this for a long time with this knife, and it always works. I'm not trying to shave with it, but I do make some pretty nice fire feathers. Not only did I fast forward this, but I cut a bunch out. No sense in watching me just sit there and grind a knife back and forth. I started out with a rough side of the stone. Now I flipped it over and I'm finishing it off on the smooth side of the stone. Look at how pretty. All the burrs are gone. I always like to do the paper test to see if it's sharp. If it'll cut paper, then it'll cut anything. And it cut paper okay, but I just like to fine tune it a little bit more on this little device I bought at a gun show once. I don't remember what these rods are made out of or if they're diamond coated or anything like that, but I think I paid $10 for 2 of these, and it works great on kitchen knives and everything else. Just got to make sure you use the oil with it. If not, then it doesn't work so good. And there it is. Nice new sharp edge, all the gunk taken off of it. This is an authentic Marine Corps K-bar. I actually bought it at Camp Pendleton at the PX. It's got the wooden handle, not the leather wrap. I don't believe they did that in 2004. The leather wrap is quite older, but she's a great knife. She's got a lot of use on her. I've batoned with it. I've used it as a fire poker. I've dug cat holes to go poop in. You name it, I've used it as a hammer. I've bent that tang there a little bit. The other one too, I've just bent them back and they seem to go straight right back into place. I've also bent the tip on it and straightened it out as well with a rock. And it's never bent back again. So it's a tough knife. It's definitely built to last. There's got to be a reason why the USMC decided to use this knife. And I like it. I've got a couple of Marines in the family. My poor late wife was a Navy lady, and she didn't care much that I carried around a knife that said USMC on it, but she really understood the value of this knife. The knife came with this great leather sheath. It's got the K-bar insignia stuck on there and the Marine Corps insignia as well as the USMC. It's riveted together. It's made out of the leather. It's really tough. It's been through hell with me. You see I put this carabiner on the belt loop there because it's easier just to pop it on and off maybe my backpack or my gear, my chest bag. Whatever I'm going with, it usually comes with me. It's awesome. It fits really nice in here. It holds really, really tight. It doesn't only hold in well because it's got this great snap, but the way that the knife handle is shaped with a taper, the leather is cut just at the right size so it can't even slide back if it wanted to. Well, thank you for watching. Get out there, have a good time. God bless, and please like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos.